is Kirby. I am a 16-year-old makeup enthusiast. And I got so many requests from so many people asking me to start a YouTube channel. And you know, how I get this glow. So here I am, finally. I know you guys have been very patient and I am so thankful. If you want to see how I get this smoky brown gold look, please subscribe, like, and share this video. And keep on watching. So first off, what I'm going to start with is my L'Occitane essential water. It's just basically water that tightens your skin. So it's like, no, I'm just kidding. You're just gonna spritz. Feels like Jesus has blessed my face. My hands get all like oily. Okay. Perfecting. Minimizes lines and pores for a smooth finish. Because, bitch, my pores, I don't want to talk about them. And you want to dab it. So I'm using the Sephora Gel Concealer Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer in the shade 01.
So now I'm going to be taking my concealer and setting that all over my eyelid to give a really good base for the eyeshadows. So now I'm going to be blending everything out with my brush. This brush is by Gems. It does not have any numbers. I'm very sorry. But what this is going to do is it's going to give a really good base for the eyeshadows and make sure everything is smoothed out.
The Power of Makeup by Nikkitutorials. So it looks like this. I love the packaging so much because it's leopard and pink and just oh so beautiful. And I'm going to be dipping into Ivy. So it's just the white base eyeshadow right there. And I'm going to take my brush and dip into it. Tap tap. And I'm going to set my eye area.
So what this is going to do is it's going to give a smooth finish and prevent any creasing of the concealer.
Then I'm going to be taking my crease brush. So basically it just looks like this. I'm going to show you what it looks like because there's no numbers, unfortunately, but you know, it's life.
Now I'm going to be dipping into Painkiller from that palette. So now we're going to put that in the outer corner of the eye using circular motions and using windshield wiper motions in the crease. This is going to be our transition shade for all the other eyeshadows to go on top of it and make it look very nice and gradient. So now I'm going to be dipping into Chocolate Soleil. So now you're going to take that color and put it underneath where you put the transition shade. So what this is going to do is it's going to layer on the eyeshadow to make it look darker and more intense and give it a lot more depth to the eye. Now I'm going to be dipping into Makeup and Chill, taking that color, putting it in the outer crease of my eye and using tiny circular motions, working it up. This is going to give a really good dimension to the eyes and really build up that color. So now I'm just going to be blending it out with my crease brush to make sure that there's no harsh edges and everything looks super smooth and delicate. Now I'm going to be dipping into Wand. So I'm going to be taking that black and layering it on top of the dark brown to really give dimension to the eyes and also bringing it up underneath the brown crease that we created. You want to keep blending and layering to make sure that you're happy with the results. I'm going to be taking the color Ivy with a flat brush and just cleaning up that brown and in the center of the eye to give a good base for the gold glitter that we will be using. Now taking Painkiller and putting that before the brown color to give a good gradient effect. Then taking the black and just applying that over to give more dimension. Now taking that Sephora Beauty and just spritzing my brush and dipping into Irresistible. I'm going to take that color and put it all over my lid and make sure it's super covered and beautiful. This color, oh my god, I love it so much. Now taking my crease brush and dipping into that light brown and just lightly going over the gold.
Apply some eyeliner. So I'm using the Sephora. I'm sorry, it's very dirty. black eyeliner. Yeah, noir black. So basically 01. Yeah, 01. Shake it. Ooh.
So now I'm just going to be doing a basic wing liner. This is the most fun part, but the most difficult part, because bitch, you gotta make your wing fucking fly and sharp. I have so much fun doing it.
My breaking us so wet here.
I'm going to do the other side, apply my lashes, and I will be back. I'm gonna start with my face. So I'm just gonna be using my beauty blender. It looks like this, you know. It's ripped, it happens. So I cried when it happened. So I'm gonna spritz that with my holy water. Just kidding. Okay. And then I'm using Sephora foundation in the shade Clear Light because I'm pale as fuck. And I am going to be like that. Then, by the way, this is 10-hour wear protection foundation. It's great. It's a great foundation. And by wetting your beauty blender, the product will go on more easier and give a better coverage. So now I'm going to be using my Sephora concealer once again.
So now I'm going to be applying that concealer under the eyes, on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and on my chin to make sure that I look skinny as hell and I don't look dead. So now I'm taking my beauty blender and just blending everything out and making it all even and beautiful.
I'm using my Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder in translucent.
Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting while baking my face under my eyes, on my nose, and on my chin to make sure that there's no creasing and everything looks perfect.
Contour, because when you eat a lot, you don't want it to look like you eat a lot, so you make your face skinnier. I'm taking this. They don't have numbers, they don't have names. I'm sorry, I will get brushes with numbers and names soon, I promise. Yeah, okay. So it looks like this. A Tarte holiday paint box. It looks like this. It is absolutely beautiful. And I'm going into Provocative.
So now I'm just going back and forth motions, contouring my face to make it skinny as hell. So now this is the fun part. You're going to be cutting the crease, your contour crease. And so this is basically just going to perfect it. Now I'm just going to be doing my under eye with mascara. Now taking Golden Dawn from that palette and putting it on my cheeks. Oh shit, look at that glow, bitch. Yes, work it. So I'm going to be putting that on both sides, the bridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow, because I want to shine like a star.
So then I'm going to move on to lips in the color Bedtime Flirt. This color so much. Gives me life.
So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to create. So subscribe, like, and thanks for watching.